Now we continue our team coverage now on the Real ID deadline with News 4's Hope Winter, who's hearing from people who applied today to get their application and their identification approved.
It was fine. I came in here about a week and a half ago and it was mayhem. The line was out to the parking lot. I had a little break from work, so I made the appointment and I got in line right away and it went smoothly.
Erie County DMVs have seen long lines and fully booked appointment times leading up to tomorrow, where being Real ID compliant will be required to fly or enter federal buildings. We spoke to some people who applied the day before the requirement sets in about the process.
Just make sure all your documents in order, because they're going to turn you around after a weigh-in. And don't come without an appointment.
It took me almost a month to secure all the papers that I needed to have, because I needed 2 marriage licenses and 1 divorce papers and finding all the other, documents that you need. And I had to search for them.
Since I've been Erie County Clerk, this is the highest volume that we've seen at all of our audit bureaus.
The Erie County Clerk tells us that their DMVs are at capacity. He recommends if you don't have a trip planned anytime soon to wait to get your Real ID.
If you can wait a couple days or a week, that would really help our team.
Nikki Kern says last year between January and April, they did around 24,000 license transactions. This year in that period, nearly 56,000.
Tomorrow is the enforcement date. It doesn't mean that May 7th is the last date you can get or become Real ID compliant. So don't worry about it. If you're not flying and not traveling, we'll still take you in. We'll have many appointments in the future, but tomorrow is the enforcement date.
He tells us having a Real ID, an enhanced driver's license, a valid passport, or a Nexus card would all count as being Real ID compliant. We'll have more information about Real IDs on our website, WIVB.com. Reporting in Buffalo, Hope Winter, News 4.